Hi everybody, this is going to be a different style of cooking video today. I want to do it quick, fast. So here we have, I have a pound tube of ground breakfast sausage browning in my Instant Pot. This is the cooking with limitations tip. If you have physical limitations and can't stand at the stove for a very long time. What we're doing here is some meal prep. It doesn't have to be keto meal prep. A lot of people eat bacon and eggs with sausage cups. So we're just going to make sausage egg cups, bacon and sausage egg cups. I'm going to do a couple combo, some just bacon, some just sausage. I grew up across the street from a deli in New York, and they used to have a sandwich called the double mess, which was 2 eggs, 2 slices of bacon, 2 slices of sausage, 2 slices of ham, 2 slices of cheese on a roll. And my mom used to send us over there and say, double mess on a roll, double mess on a club roll, don't break the yolk. Sometimes she would get it with cream cheese. Now that I've had sausage and cream cheese, yes, I can agree with her. So I'm just going to brown this up. I found that using my meat chopper with sausage is a little messy sometimes. So I love this spatula for the Instant Pot. I got it at QVC, not sponsored. Let me get this started and I'll tell you what the rest of the stuff is. So I'll break this up so that it can brown. It can brown. I have my Instant Pot on saute. We've preheated the oven for 350 degrees. We have a dozen eggs, plus I had 1 egg white left over, with about a quarter to a half cup of half and half, and I just beat it. I'm not seasoning them. You could, 100%. When we do egg quiche and egg cups in the past, we've used the seasoned taco cheese to add some flavor. But I really wanted to make these neutral, and you can each season your own. Sort of my dad said eggs restaurant style. What I have here is some pre-cooked bacon. I made bacon yesterday and made extra so I can do this dish. I have some cheese. I have some little bit of mozzarella here, and then some cheddar I'm going to shred of my own. The cream cheese is for the rest of the sausage, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. I've got my knife, and then I've got my muffin tin. This is 2 12-cup muffin tins. I think I just need 1, but I might need into a second one. But I'll know before I start filling the first one. Before I start filling the second one. The first thing I want to do is to chop my bacon while my sausage is browning. I beat my eggs with a fork. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Jeri-Ann. This is the first time we've ever done a cooking video like this before. But I'm going to take about, I guess this is roughly, I don't know, I'm going to say 6 ounces of bacon. But 8 ounces would be appropriate, right? Because we have 8 ounces of sausage. Because we're going to use half the sausage in the breakfast cups, and we're going to use the other half in, I'm doing a video, do you know that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. No, you're okay. I just didn't know if you knew that. You hear me talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm straight.
You're fine. I just didn't know. We're going to do half of the sausage, and then we're going to put the other half of the sausage. We're going to make Lisa's stuffed mushroom stuffing that we like to just eat and snack on. So I'll share that recipe with you as well. Today we're going to do some meal prep. So today we're going to make these egg cups for the freezer and for breakfast. And then we're going to make some of the waffles. I found a couple of recipes. What? Put garlic salt in it?
Everything needs garlic.
No. I found a recipe that I really liked, except they were very dense. So I went ahead and added my own little twist to it. So I guess every recipe by one standard or another is probably built off of someone else's recipe, right? Now, if you don't have any pre-cooked bacon, you could use bacon bits. The real bacon bits are probably the best to use, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to stir our sausage up again. Now that the sausage is browned, we can go ahead and use the chopper if you want to. Jim, would you bring me the chopper? a paper plate. No. Can you get me the chopper, paper towel, and a small plate, please?
No, I've been grabbing it. I can't fly it. The paper plate and towel?
2 paper towels. So the last time I made this, I did mention that there's almost like no grease in this sausage, which is so weird. Thank you. Because it is cheap sausage from Walmart. It's Walmart tube. Thank you. You see that meat chopper really gets in there and chops that meat up really good. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Probably not so much. We're going to take out about half of this. Just make it even so I can actually get out actual half. Gonna cool it off a little bit. No, we don't need exactly half. That's good.
All right.
While my sausage cools off, I'm going to grate my cheese. You guys see me grating cheese? I hate that you guys can't see anything. It's kind of like disturbing me right now because what's happening? My phone's always on this tripod and never has problems seeing. Okay. I'll just lower the legs. I like a box grater. If you have a Cuisinart, do it. Especially if you do a lot of shredded cheese with keto. Get your Cuisinart out. It's definitely a time saver. So this is 4 ounces of mild cheddar. My goodness. I'm having the hardest time opening packages today. I don't know why. Make sure your table's clean because some of it's going to fall on the table. Actually, I think today we're going to do little shreds. We're going to do little shreds to match the mozzarella. Because the mozzarella is little shreds. If you have a microplane or something, you can use that. Everything but the bagel seasoning is also good. Are you sitting down? Because you didn't ask me. You're supposed to ask me all the time. What are you supposed to ask me before you sit down? When you're helping me?
I don't know. Look, you don't need my help. So.
I do.
What do you need?
Can you take the Instant Pot off the table and the cover I never used? It's clean and it's set up to go back in the cabinet.
Sure.
And then I'm going to need the stuff for the waffles. But if you need to take a break, that's okay. Just be prepared that I'm going to need you again soon. That's all. Because these are almost ready to go in the oven.
You say you never use this?
No. I just put it together. So we're ready to go for next time. And the cord, if you could take the cord. See it? I think put the cord in the cover is probably, yeah. Great minds think alike.
Yeah, because I'm going to leave this on the countertop to cool because it's still a little warm.
Okay.
But it'll be out of the way, so.
Okay. Thanks, hon.
Yep.
Jimmy, will you bring me another styrofoam plate so that I could put the cheese on it and just use the cheese together? Please.
All right, cheesy.
I was actually going to ask you for a little bit of mozzarella since we have so much of it.
Frozen ones?
There's another bag in the fridge.
Oh.
That's why. But that's okay. I think we're good.
You sure?
Yeah. I got all that mozzarella and all that cream cheese to do fat hood dough, and I haven't done it yet, so.
Oh, okay. I want to sit down for just a moment.
Okay. I'm good for a little bit, thanks. Okay. So let's see, we got all this cheese that fell out. Okay, so now I'm gonna mix the mozzarella and the cheddar. So we have a cheese combo. Spread a little cheese combo in there for everybody. Okay. So now here's the fun part. How do you fill your cups? Is it a matter of personal preference, or is it there's science to it? Both are good questions. I'm just using canola cooking spray. Just make sure you get the sides and the bottom. What I do like to do, if it's just for me, is put a quarter teaspoon or a half teaspoon of bacon grease in the bottom of each one. Heat the pan till it melts, and then you can just like swirl it around. But we're gonna do this today instead, because you know the hubby gotta watch his cholesterol. So, okay. Now, I always think it's the best idea to put the toppings in after the egg. But how much depends on how much. So what we'll do is we'll start each cup off halfway full. We'll put in the toppings, and if we have to top it off, we will. I like using a glass measuring cup because I can see if I got all the egg yolks separated and the whites beat up and all the things. So, and if you're new to my channel, I always use a fork. I prefer a fork. My dad preferred a fork. I don't know if his dad preferred a fork or his mom preferred a fork. Maybe, I don't know. Ooh, crud buns. Apparently I didn't beat them all properly because that just was a big giant something that came out at one clump. Thanks. Professional. Try that again. There we go. Halfway. 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 Now, if you are measuring, you know, I think these are 4-ounce cups, so it would be like 2 ounces or 4 tablespoons, quarter cup. 2 ounces is a quarter cup or 4 tablespoons of egg mixture. Oh, that was a little too much. Let's see if we can't make that one a double mess or something. Now for the meats. Take this much bacon, 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 bacon. Now we'll do this much sausage. Thank you.
Done with this?
What is this? Yes.
You done with the grater?
Yes. So now we're gonna do, oh, you can't see anything I'm doing. Sorry. I saved some bacon to do my double messes. Not put any ham in the double messes, just bacon and sausage. So I'm just taking a fingerful, trying to divide it evenly amongst, I guess would be 9 cups.
So what are we doing here?
Nothing yet, please, just if you don't mind. I appreciate it.
Not even the,
Nope.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, I just want to make sure.
No, you're okay. Okay, and now we're gonna add cheese. Just a little bit of cheese in each cup. Or a lot of bit of cheese in each cup. you want just mozzarella so you could have just white cheese?
No.
Okay. This much cheese usually isn't a problem, but I just wanted to double check with you, okay?
Looks good.
Now, the cups don't look full, but they will puff. But what I am going to do is flatten the cheeses out so that it doesn't burn. And I'm going to top with this spoon just a tiny bit of egg on top of each one, just to cover the cheese. There we go. These are gonna be poofy. Because each one's not even a whole egg, if you eat 2 of them, you'll have about 1.5 eggs. I'm pretty sure that's the math, but we're gonna see what we get out of the rest. Hand these to you if you don't mind. I will take this and I'll hand this to you right there. There you go. Now I think that this is probably the right move. What? Not yet. You can, but yeah, I got this one coming too. We're gonna put them all on the same time.
I know. I was just gonna put it on top of the stove.
No, that'll cook. That's okay. It's probably just best to just stay here.
So you're gonna carry one on? I'll carry
Yeah.
one. All right.
So I'm gonna put a little bit less in each one of these. Might have to grab an extra egg and some more, half and half, because I definitely saved out enough topping to do double mess.
I put some more in the middle one towards you because it doesn't look as full. Sorry, I just noticed.
Thank you. Nope, thank you. That's 100%. So now this is gonna get less of each meat because it's having both meats. I need more eggs and heavy cream.
All right, let me.
How about just the one out of the door and the half and half? I prefer both meats.
Oh, I'm missing one kind of meat.
Ham?
Yep.
You want to put ham in it?
No. Oh. We've already gone this far. Might as well just be as is.
No, I'm not done. This is the double mess portion. So.
You want me to get you what, 2 slices?
I think just one actually. They're kind of thick, right? Aren't they?
Well, I'll pull the package out. And
Okay.
decide.
Thanks, Jim. So you see now how we put, oh, I'm sorry.
So my brain started going, yeah, but you're also missing kibasi and this. Oh, wait a minute. We're only making this. We're not making pizza. We're not making a meat lovers pizza.
So you see how that's almost as full as the other ones were before we put the cheese on. So, yeah, it's really thick. So, just leave it here. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's enough. So.
Meat? There's never enough meat.
This is Black Forest hams, cut kind of thick. So this will make them true.
Where will we get that?
This is from Walmart.
Yeah, I need to go there and teach them how to slice lunch meat.
Well, when you order it grocery pickup, they only have one way that you can't ask them to
Yeah, I'm just being a
make it
smart
bigger.
ass. I'm just being a smart aleck. Who? Me? No. What's that shirt?
A smart
I need
Heiny.
that shirt.
How about you say smart Heiny?
I need that shirt.
Because wasn't gonna voice over this video.
I need my shirt. You know what shirt I'm talking about?
No, Jeff.
Sarcasm. Me?
No. Yeah. So now it truly is a double mess, right? Except there's only got one egg. Did you bring me that other egg? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I was like, I don't even know if I have room for it.
Put this away. Put this to the sink. Unless you're not done with this.
I'm done with that, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now, oh, get all that cheese. Get all that cheese. I'm gonna beat this last egg. So this is 13 eggs for this particular recipe. Well, 13 and a half eggs for this particular recipe. $13 and a half eggs to make 18 egg cups. That's not bad. Do you have a rubber spatula here? A formula for me? Come
I
on.
didn't get one. I thought you had. Oh, the one you had is now in the sink.
Yeah, sorry.
No, that's alright. I didn't even think to ask you if you were going to need a backup here. Okay, she's done with that recipe. She won't need another one.
Oops, I was wrong.
Thank you. Okay, done with the half and half, and the cooking spray, and the sausage mix.
I'm supposed to be trying to find a place that sausage mix in here?
No, it's okay.
No, I'm just asking because if I am, I will.
Yeah, eventually, but it's really warm still.
So you want me to put it on the counter over here out of the way?
If you want. I was just telling you I was done with it. I didn't say it had to move. Sorry.
No, I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
I need a fork or a spoon. Or some mushrooms.
Excuse me?
I was hungry.
I know, I'm sorry. This will be done soon.
I know. You don't take long to cook them.
Okay, hold on. Take that to that. I like to clean off the top of the cooking spray as well as any food that's left over. That just keeps your muffin tins fresh and clean. So we're going to bake these at 350 degrees initially for 15 minutes. It depends on you, your oven, your stove, how full your egg cups are, how much filling is in your egg cups, what level of C that you live at. But you definitely want to check them after the 15 minutes and then see if you need to add any more time. These particular ones took a total of about 22 minutes. We did 15. We checked them. They needed a few more. We turned them around and let them cook, finish through on the other side. And they were done perfectly, except for the fact that they're going to give me a hard time coming out of the cups. But that's another story coming up here in a minute. If you do just vegetables. Vegetables are less dense normally, so they probably won't take as much time. Again, it depends on the amount of filling that you put in each cup. I've also made these in the mini cupcake pans just to do like egg bites, smaller egg bites, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's just too much work for a little tiny snack of egg. But you just want to make sure, see how they puff up? They will settle. You just want to make sure that there's no liquid egg left in the middle. They will continue to cook in the pan a little bit. You just want them to get that little bit of golden brown. So they're all done. They have, you'll see the finished product at the end or in the thumbnail. These actually are so delicious. If you guys have tried any of these before, or if you have variations, please let me know. Share it with me on social media. Leave it in the comments down below. I know that these would be delicious with chive or green onion in them, but you know, or even colored peppers for that matter. But you know, my family is a little particular in the way that they eat. But you just want to make sure that they're a little golden brown right there at the end. So wonderful and delicious. I will tell you, and you'll see it up here in a second, how to depan these. I usually let them cool for 5 minutes in the pan, not really more than that. You just want the egg to be set, but you don't want to have to be scraping it out and picking it out. But I will tell you, this is the very last time that I'm not using baking grease because the bottoms all got stuck. Every single one of the 18 cups got stuck on the bottom. And that has never happened to me before with the baking grease. So, just saying. Just saying. So, all I did was I took my, this is a offset spatula, so it's not serrated or it's not sharp. It's just blunted ended. I use it to scrape around the edges. Usually these egg cups just pop right out. I mean, they are popping right out, but they're leaving their bottoms. So it's not a big deal. That's what goes to the chef and the kitchen crew. Just kidding. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Again, bacon grease, extra butter, or more cooking spray. That's all I'm saying. But I hope you will really enjoy this. If you do, again, share it with me. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I will tell you that 3 egg cups is 2 eggs. That's what the actual math comes to after. I mean, I added an extra egg and a half, so that throws the ratio off a little bit. But a dozen eggs and 18 cups would be 3 egg cups would be 2 eggs, the equivalent of 2 eggs. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. Don't forget to share with friends and family. Anybody you know who's interested in eating low carb and would like to try this recipe. And as always, you guys take care. God bless. And we'll see you next time. Bye.